everybody. Good morning, guys. I'm back finally. It's been a long few months off and I'm sorry for that, but you know, I got lazy and that's it. No excuses. So let me catch my breath. I'm back. So for you guys who don't know me, my name is Nikya. And for you guys who know me, hey, it's Nikki. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. As you can see, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. So, I have had a rough mother freaking week. And I'm trying not to curse as much, you guys, because, you know, I be cursing a lot. So, I'm trying not to curse as much. But I have had... I want y'all to see my bun. Let me get back a little bit. See the bun? You feel me? But I have had a rough week, you know. I have been going through something traumatic. It's over now. I'm fine. I just got to figure out what's going on with me. And we're going to be good by the grace of God because I'm God's child and He loves me. I'm one of His favorites, baby. Okay? So, yeah, like I said, I had a rough week. But, I was in a hospital for about a week. I'm home now. I just got home yesterday. I'm so happy. Yeah, like, it's such a good feeling to be home and be better. And, like, to go through something so traumatic and, like, to get through it is just, like, a blessed feeling. And, yeah. So, today, let me stop rambling. Today, I'm coming at you guys. I'm coming at you guys with, a video explaining what had happened to me this week. And while I explain that to you guys, I'm gonna be doing my nails because these bad boys look ratchet as okay. They look ratchet and we're not about to have that. Like, I can't have that, but you know, give me the benefit of the doubt right now because I got out the hospital. I was in the hospital for a while because you know my nails don't be looking like this, baby. This is bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do my nails today. And while we do my nails, I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened to me, and so you guys can kind of like understand what's going on, because I know there's a lot of people wondering like what happened, and it was just so hard for me to explain over text message, over Facebook, over Messenger. Like, it's really hard for me to explain over all of that because there's a lot that's going on and it's technical. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and explain to you guys what happened to me because I know, like, I'm loved and there's a lot of people wondering and they want to know, am I alright? And I am alright by the grace of God. We're going to get through it. So yeah, we're going to do that. So what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else I forgot. But anyways, I'm going to set up to get everything ready to do my nails. So when I come back, I will be sitting at the table and I will have everything else doing my nails, and this nasty orange nail polish will be off of my nails and my nails will just be polish free, and we're gonna start doing my nails. Now, these are my real nails. Like, these are my real nails. As you can see, a couple of them broke. So 2 middle fingers broke on each hand and 2 thumbs on each hand. I was debating on either cutting my nails and starting all over. I need some water. Give me a second. Water break. Drink your water, because water is good for you. So, I was debating on whether I was going to cut them and start all over, but I don't want to do that. I want to have my nails looking very pretty and on fleek, because I just got out of the hospital and I just want to feel beautiful, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little quick. I was gonna do forms, but I'm just gonna put some nail tips on and then put an acrylic overlay and then polish my nails. And then yeah, so like I said, when I come back, I'll be sitting at the table ready to do my nails and ready to explain to you guys what happened to me. But before we do that, before we get to the next clip, we cannot get to the next clip until you guys like. Okay, I gave you like 2 seconds to like. Takes 2 seconds. Comment something nice like, oh, thank God you're at the hospital, or something blue heart, whatever. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you guys to comment. Thank you very much. Share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so that way when I post, you guys can get the first notification that I posted. And yeah, let's get into it.
Forget that I rap. She cooked me breakfast on the stove. I slide my dick in from the back. I'm in love with.
I'm back, guys, and as I said, I am at the table now. I don't know if y'all could probably see the setup or whatnot, but you know, I got everything set up right there. And you're not gonna like, I'm not gonna focus on my nails. I'm gonna focus on this conversation because it's not a tutorial. It's a conversation we're having. So, and I'm telling you what happened to me while I was in a dang hospital. So, I'm back. And my nails are, we got a fresh foundation here. So like I said earlier, these are my real nails. Long as heck. And the middle finger broke and the thumb broke on each hand. So I thought about either cutting them down and maybe, I gotta freaking look at the camera too. I thought about cutting them down and starting all over, but then I was like, nah, I really want them to be long and you know, on fleek. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something quick. I'm gonna just pretty much do a full set on the middle fingers and the thumbs, sorry. And yeah, while I do that, we are going to talk about what happened to me. So, fresh foundation. What I did was I got all the old polish gone, and I had gel on, so you know it took a little while. But I got rid of all the old polish. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. I got rid of all the old polish, and then I filed, and I'm getting ready to buff my nails, and then we can start. I'm gonna put the tips on. I'm gonna glue the tips on, and then I'm gonna put some acrylic on top, and then go from there. So I'm gonna buff my nails. Just buff them, you know. Whatever. So as you guys know, some of you guys know, and if some of you guys don't know, I am a sickle cell warrior. I have full-blown sickle cell anemia, and sickle cell anemia is a red blood cell disease. You know, I explained some of that on my old videos, so if you guys really want to know what that is, go check out my old videos and I explain what it is. So yeah, I have sickle cell anemia, and I've had it since I was born. And every month I go for a treatment called apheresis treatment. So, you know, this month comes up and it's time for me to get my treatment. Now, usually the third week, like I get it every 4 weeks. So usually the treatment lasts for like 3 weeks. I feel great, energized, you know. But then like the third week, I start to feel really tired and like drained. I start to have pain. And a couple days before treatment, I was just so tired. So I needed my treatment, like needed it. And so I was scheduled to go in for treatment on November 12th. So November 12th, you know, I get up, wait for my best friend to get to my house, because usually my mom goes to my treatments with me every month. But this month I said, you know, let me give my mom a break. We get up early, 7 o'clock in the morning, and head to treatment. So I'm like, let me give my mom a break. My best friend wants to go with me. Water break. I'm like, my best friend wants to go with me, so you know, we're gonna give mommy a break. So I get up in the morning. I feel fine. I feel great. I feel amazing. Perfectly fine. Get up in the morning, wait for my best friend to get here, do our normal routine, you know, make coffee and stuff like that, chilling. Then we head to treatment. I'm having a great time talking to people in the waiting room, you know, waiting. So then it's time to go back. They get me all set up, setting the machine up to do treatment, regular stuff. Now, when I get treatment, I have these two things called ports. Now, my veins are horrible. Sickle cell patients usually have horrible veins. Like, you can't really get a needle in the vein at all. It's like a small needle. If you do end up getting something in the vein, it's a small little needle that's used for kids. That's how bad our veins are. So my veins are not good at all. So due to that, and me getting treatment every 4 weeks, I have to have an access, and there's needles involved. So I have these 2 things on my chest called ports. I'll show you guys right here. So this is a port and this is a port, and what they do is they put the needle in right here, and they put the needle in right here, and one side sucks the blood out of my body, it cleanses it, and the other side introduces the clean blood back to my body with donated red blood cells. And like I said, that keeps me going for a couple weeks, and usually it goes fine. I feel great. Like the first day I'm really tired and stuff because they give me Benadryl and Tylenol, so I'm really tired. I sleep the whole day. Then the next day I wake up so energized, like a brand new person. So it usually works out great. Nothing goes wrong. We don't never have problems. But for a couple months I've been having problems because there's this guy that accessed my ports, and he always has a problem accessing my right side. For like 4 months he's been having a little problem, but it hasn't been major problems. It's been like he'll put the needle in and have to take it out because I guess he didn't get in the right spot. So at this point I was getting ready to be like, you know what, I'm done with this guy anyways. He's not going to touch me anymore. So Tuesday comes and set everything up. He's getting ready to access my ports. Now I buff my nails, guys, so they're buff whatever. Now I'm about to glue my tips on. So he sets everything up, whatever. I'm chilling, and then it's time to access my port. So I put my mask on, whatever. My best friend puts a mask on. The guy who's doing my port puts a mask on. Normal stuff. Sorry, I'm focused. I gotta glue this tip on, honey. So we get in position for him to access my port and for my best friend to hold my hand. So then he puts the needle on the right side of my port, and for a couple seconds I'm like, all right. So he accesses the other side, the left side, and then as soon as he put the needle in the right side of my port, I started to feel weird. But I was like trying to like calm down inside my head because I'm like, okay, I'm alright, okay, I'm okay. So he accessed the left side, and then I'm like starting to feel really weird. I'm like, yo, I'm starting to feel real weird. And he's like, how do you feel? How do you feel? I was like, I feel like I'm about to pass out. And then I'm like, yo, I'm dead ass about to pass out. So then he pushed me on the bed, flat on the bed, and I'm like, yo, I feel like the needle's in my neck. Like I felt like he went too far. And as soon as I said I feel like the needle's in my neck, I passed out. I went unconscious. Y'all. And I don't know how long I went unconscious, but I went unconscious. So then when I finally came back to, sorry, I was about to curse. Stuff was crazy. My body was like, if it was going through an exorcism. Like, it was an out-of-body experience. I was like, but like real bad, like jerking real bad, like a fish out of water. And my leg was twitching real bad. So they rushed me to the ED on the stretcher, and there's like 13 nurses around me talking about, Nikya, look at me, wake up. And then I just hear them saying like, she's not responding, she's not even looking at me, nothing. So they rushed me to the ED. They're trying to put a needle in so I can get a CAT scan or whatever for my body. And like, I'm still like jerking a little bit, but then finally, mind you, meanwhile, this is the first time my best friend has ever been to my treatment with me. And he was going through all this, trying to hold me down, try to help me, try to help the doctors. He rushed down there to the ED with me and everything. He was right by my side the whole time. So finally I started to come down, and I started to come like, back to, and my best friend's putting like a cold rag on me and like holding my hand and stuff, and I'm like, So I finally started to calm down. And mind you, before I passed out, I was like, like I could not breathe. So I finally started to come to, and they're like, okay, so lift your right arm for me. And I could not lift my right arm for nothing. Nothing in this world. I wanted to, but I could not lift my right arm for nothing. And I'm not going to cry. I'm trying not to cry here because this is not what I came out here to do. I'm a strong woman. And I got through it. But, yo, I could not lift my arm. Whew. Y'all, I could not lift my arm. It was like if I had a stroke. And mind you, too, I remember when this was happening to me, like my tongue was numb. I was slobbing out the mouth. They were like sucking the spit. So whatever. They were like, we're going to hold your arm up and then we're going to let it go and then try to hold it up. But when they would let it go, my arm would just drop. So I was numb. But then finally, after a couple minutes, I started to be able to lift it up a little bit, but I was real weak. Then they were asking me to throw up the peace sign. I couldn't even throw up the peace sign at all. So then whatever, like I came back and stuff calmed down. So they took me to the emergency room. I got a room. They admitted me for a few days and did a couple tests. There was no sign of stroke, no sign of nothing. Everything was clear. And we're just trying to figure out what happened. So then my doctor's like, okay, you still got to get treatment, you know what I mean? And I agreed because I need this treatment. So on Saturday, he scheduled for me to get treatment, and a new guy came in to access my port and do the treatment. And he told me, the guy said, if you feel weird when I access the right side, you let me know immediately, and I'm gonna take it out right away. So he put the needle on the right side, and I started to feel like the same exact way I felt on Tuesday. I started to feel like that way again. So I told him, take it out. I started to feel that way. And mind you, I was like on monitors. So as you can see, as soon as he put the needle in, my heart rate shot to 130. As soon as he took it out, it went down. Right back down. So I was like, I still need treatment. And I need both ports because I need the one to come out and one to go in. So he accessed this port and it was fine. And then he somehow found a vein to put the needle in. And I was able to do a treatment like that. And in the middle of treatment, I started to feel that way again. But he stopped the machine, and it was because I didn't have calcium. Usually they give me calcium when I get my treatment, so I don't start to feel like weird. Because it's a major treatment. So I started to feel better. So I got through the treatment. And they went and did an x-ray. So I'm still waiting for the results on the x-ray. But yeah, that's pretty much my story, yo. I almost died. My heart rate shot to 180. Like, it was crazy. My heart was beating fast. I could not breathe. I just, like, thank God. That's why I say I'm one of God's favorite. Yo, God got me. I thank God that I made it through that. Because you could die. You can go into a coma if your shit goes up too fast. And yeah, so like they watched me over time. I was in the hospital for a little bit. I had a crisis because of all that. It was so traumatic. So they were, at first I was on a horrible floor, and they were not trying to give me no pain medication or anything like that. So I got moved up to the floor that I'm normally on. So they managed my pain and did a couple tests. Nothing was wrong with the test. Everything was good. And now we're just trying to figure out what's going on with my port. So I'm waiting for the x-ray results. And I could move now. The doctors were like, can you move your arm and stuff? It was funny because, you know, like I got a good sense of humor. And I'm just a strong woman. I got through it, so I could talk about it. And I could not joke about it as much, but, you know, joke about it. Y'all get what I'm saying. Have a little humor with this. So they were like, can you move your arm now and stuff? I was like, yeah, I can move my arm. They were like, go like this. I was like, do the hustle. I was like, I could do the YMCA now. I could do all of that. They were laughing. But I'm just so thankful that I made it through. And I'm thankful that my best friend was there. My mother and father came rushing right after. My family was, you know, there for me. And yeah, I really almost died. I almost lost my life. Now, I'm good. I feel way better. I'm home. I feel like so loved. And I'm just going to embrace everybody around me that I love. I'm going to embrace everybody and tell them how much I love them every day, because life is too short. In a matter of seconds, something could happen. You never know, but God got me. I'm good. I got things to do on this earth. He ain't done with me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take maybe like 2 weeks off to relax, ease my mind, go back to work, try not to think about what happened, and then I'm gonna schedule a test for, it's called a dye study. So I'm nervous about that, but I don't want to really think about it right now. That's why I said I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, because I've had enough for a while and my body's been through enough. So the study that they want me to get is a dye study. So what they're gonna do is they have to access my port in order to get dye through it, to see what's really going in there, like internally. And I'm nervous about that, because as soon as they access my port, I feel like I'm gonna go unconscious. So hopefully whoever does it has my back 100%. And if I say I feel like I'm gonna go unconscious, they take it right out. Because if not, I'll take that shit out myself. I'm not playing no games. I will take it out myself. And yeah, go from there. So hopefully when they do the dye study, you know, nothing major is going on. Hopefully they figure out what happened. I don't know. I'm thinking he hit a nerve or something. I don't know. Hopefully he didn't cause permanent damage to that nerve. I don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. We're gonna figure it out. By the grace of God, it's gonna get done. And my doctor was saying I might have to get surgery to get a new one. I have to think about that, and I have to think about a couple of things. I have to evaluate a couple of things, because this is my life, and my life is precious. And I got a lot of things to do. I don't have no kids. Never been married. You know, I got a life to live. So as far as surgery goes, I might get another surgery, but I was thinking maybe they could do like maybe a regular, like a different port from this one, because this port is a new port. They just came out with these, and I'm like kind of one of the first to have, not one of the first, but there's only a few people that have them. And yeah, so New York Blood Center comes down and they access my port, because nobody in PA can access it, which is crazy. Y'all need to get up on sickle cell and educate yourself more, because this is a crazy disease. And yeah, that's about it. Go from there. Hopefully there's no major problems. Like I said, I gotta evaluate some things about my life, because my life is too precious, and we're not about to do none of that. I got things to do, like these nails for one. Now I already glued the tips on, so what I'm gonna do is cut them. Like I said, this is not a tutorial, so I don't know why I'm showing you what I did, but I'm gonna show you a little bit what I did. And after, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, any of those, you will definitely see what my nails look like after I'm done with them. I'm not gonna finish this whole video because I'm done with my story now, but I glue the tips on and stuff. I'm gonna shape and all that, you know, that good stuff, and get right. And I'm gonna take 2 weeks off. I'm not gonna really think about that. I'm gonna try not to, at least. I'm gonna pray and give it to God, and yeah, go from there. Like I said, hopefully there's no major problems, and I gotta reevaluate some things. I might just ask if they could put a regular port back in here, and then just do it like that, so the needle isn't so big when they have to access. And then pretty much the people in PA can access this one too, and I don't have to have, I could find somebody I'm really comfortable with who does a wonderful job at accessing my port, and I'll be good, because I think he hit a nerve or something like that. But if not, I'm just gonna tell them to remove this port fully, keep this one, remove this one, and I think I'm just gonna start getting straight blood transfusions then when I need them, and start taking a medication for my iron, because all that put me through stress, and I've never had anxiety in my life, but now I have anxiety from that, and I feel like every time I get my freaking treatment, or every time I get a needle in my chest, that I'm gonna go unconscious and goddamn almost die. So yeah, I just need a few weeks off, and I'm gonna be back, and I'm good. I'm back already. I'm back already. Your girl is back, so I'm gonna be good. And yeah, that's about it. Pray for me, you guys, and I'm praying for y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. And yeah, check out my Instagram, my YouTube, if you have it. If you don't, it'll be down in the description box. below. It'll be down there. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Ugh, I can't even talk. What's wrong with me? Slow down, Kia. Damn. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show me love. Show me love. And I will definitely be doing more videos. I'm gonna try to be consistent. This channel is gonna be a mix of everything, but it's gonna be my life about sickle cell and the things that I do in my life living with sickle cell, pretty much. How I live my life with sickle cell, pretty much that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna eat on here, we're gonna cry on here, we're gonna do nails on here, we're gonna do makeup on here, we're gonna do hair on here, we're gonna do all that. Whatever it is you guys want me to talk about, you let me know and it'll get done. Like I said, have a blessed day and thank you for watching, and I love you guys. And spread love. Love your family, hug them tight, let them know you love them, and that's about it. Bye guys.